I think that the richest moments are often moments of wonder and presence
Yeah.
where you're fully in the moment and you're fully open.
Yeah.
But I also think that in order to be an ethical person, we have to be open to other people. There's a way in which ethics, as Iris Murdoch would say, and Desmond would agree, I think, is in a large part a matter of attention, at least in terms of a prefatory step. If you're
Yeah.
not attentive to others, if you're not open to others, you're not going to treat them in the fullest way that you could.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
we were talking a little bit before the video began about fatherhood, about having kids. And I don't think it's a coincidence that I wrote this book in the wake of my older two daughters' births.
Mm.
And I think that it was a matter of trying to be present to them, but also seeing the ways I haven't been present to them, but
Mm.
also doing justice to the wonder of birth. And wonder is such a big topic for Desmond. It's one of these things that totally shake all of your
Yeah.
preconceptions, your sense of your life, and it opens you up to this new person
Yeah.
that's just there. And Desmond is certainly a great systematic thinker, and he can go deep into the philosophical conversation and argue about concepts and about fine distinctions, and that's important. And we'll probably talk a little bit about that as well. But
Yeah.
he's also an interesting thinker in that he's a metaphysician, a systematic thinker, but also a phenomenologist. And
Mm.
maybe that's the avenue that I'm approaching him through first,
Yeah.
is he's very attentive to
Yeah.
experiences of wonder and experiences of being closed off and numb, experiences of relationship.
Yeah.
So he gives us a rich set of resources for thinking about those, but I do think too that he gives us some practices for it.
Right.
I don't want to go on and on, but I might just put two concepts on the table
Yeah.
for listeners that I think are helpful. One is Desmond's basic conception of the human is that we are open holes. We're porous, to
Yeah.
use this language that he likes. And it's good language. It's this idea that on several different levels,
Mm.
we are not closed off from the world and others.
Yeah.
We're constitutively open to it.
Yeah.
Think about how you have to breathe in order to live or eat in order to live. Think about how your skin is truly porous. So even
Yeah.
on that biological level, there's a truth there.
Yeah.
But think too about how so much of our own sense of self is shaped in our relationship with others. Or think about how something like memory, you don't just evoke memories on your own inside your head usually. Often there's something out in the world that sparks that memory and stirs something deep inside you. So even in our interiority, we're porous.
Yeah.
But the flip side of that is that even though that we're constitutionally porous, we are capable of clogging that porosity.